Today I'm going to use some of my favourite Youngblood products to do a very quick makeup, one of my favourite looks. Starting with the eye cream, just underneath the eyes and over the eyes. I tend to put the residual just on my lips, just don't like to waste. I'm using the CC Cream in Bare today, just to sort of knock out a little bit of that redness. And this is my primer. I'm going to let that settle in before we do the powder, so I'll do my brows first. This is the On Point Brow Defining Pencil in Soft Brown, one of my favourites. It also has a little brush at the end. Makes it nice and easy. Now I'm going to use the loose powder, mineral powder in Warm Beige. These are great because they also have an SPF of 12. Now this is a kabuki brush. As you saw that I tapped some in a dish, and I'm just going to buff it into my face. Tap it in, tap off the excess with your brush, and then just buff it in. It's really easy application. And it's great because it does offer that sun protection as well. And instantly covers and evens out the skin for a nice natural look. You can layer this and create quite a full coverage if you wish as well. Now this is the Soliel Bronzer. I'm going to use this for contouring, and I'm going to use one of Tennille Jai's brushes. This is actually the highlighter brush, but I do like the precision of this brush for my contouring, so I've decided to use it for that today. And we'll use it again for the highlighter, but turn the brush over. So I'm contouring up on my temples and then up under my cheekbones there, nice and high to create that lift. This is the Sherbet Blush. It's a loose blush and it's kind of like a peachy color. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to use that just on the apples and up in the high points there of my cheeks. Once again, this is one of the face brushes from Tennille Jai. They are really nice, by the way. Now for the eyeshadow, this is the Innocence palette. We're going into that softer pink color using the blending brush. It's a fuller brush and I'm just popping that into the socket. So as you can see, just straight into that socket line and then sort of sweeping the excess into the inner corner. Keep building up in the outer corner to your preferred depth of color and just sweep it all the way through. Now with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to take the darker color and just deepen that socket line just in the outer corner, as you can see. Once again, just sweeping it through, excess to the inner corner. And I'm going to take a tiny amount of that and bring it just underneath my lash line as well. This is the beautiful shimmery shade. Just using your finger, you can press that over that little part of the lid just on the ball and in the inner corner, just to create a little bit of pop. Once again, I'm just going to grab the blending brush and just blend that out. All-time favorite eye pencil, as you can tell, it's quite small. This is the Chestnut by Youngblood, and you can see I just pull the eye out a little bit and then use my finger to just smudge it out, creating a very soft chocolate wing. Using Tennille's smudge brush, I'm just going to go in and just make sure it's right into that lash line and it's nice and even. Now I couldn't find my mascara. Here we go, favourite mascara, Youngblood Mineral Mascara. Comes off easily, which I like, which means I don't have to rub my eyes to try and get it off, but it stays on well during the day. No clumping either. Now I'm just trying to find my lip pencil. This is Plum, a Youngblood pencil in Plum, another one of my favourite colours at the moment. And I'm just sweeping around the outside, and with Tennille's lip brush, I'm just going to smudge that in. And then in the centre, I'm using some of that Sherbet Blush, just in the middle of my lips, just to create a little more of an ombre look. Now I'm trying to think what to do next. So now we're putting a little bit of that Sherbet Blush just in the outer corner of the eyes as well. Heading into the highlighter. So again with Tennille's highlighter brush, just popping it on the high points, on the brow bones, and the inner corner of the eyes, tops of the cheeks. This is the Jewel pencil. Now this is great. So it's got a shimmer or a matte. I'm using the matte on the inner tight line, waterline, sorry. It just creates a little bit of a pop. Last but not least, this is the setting powder in medium, and it's the rice setting powder.